And here I wanted to do you so bad, why did everything have to have a heart attack?
So what was the other Fluffle one you told me not to look at?
Hang on a second, guys.
Oh, frightness.
Alright, guys, welcome back to Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom stream number 2. I got today in the party, I got Jean Poussel, Anna.
Hello.
I got Curly Puff in the party.
I exist for a third time.
And I got KMK Toker Manny in the party as well. And soon I'll probably have Joseph. Maybe. I don't know. Mr. Smiley Gamer. Maybe. Send an invite to him
hope
too.
He doesn't crash it.
Hopefully, because I crashed it once.
What's going on, Joseph? So unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of did something to me, so I don't know what happened, so...
I broke your stream.
Anna broke my stream. She broke it.
He sent me an invite, and then immediately it just crashed.
Oh, we don't like that, obviously.
But since you guys seem to like this on my last stream, why not?
Yep. Yep. Why not continue it? So give me the other Fluffle. So I can look at it.
The Fluffle I told you to look at was Fluffle Mouse.
Hi there, Mr. Borberry. My partner and I opened a forge in this village. Best in Monster World Kingdom, Snark.
Oh,
looks like you have some equipment
so
we can
cute.
upgrade. You want better stuff? Yeah, bring us the right resources and we'll get to work. Maybe Wild Pig now? I still know all the improving equipment. Got a question?
Still pretty cool, too. They have things like Fluffle Revival and stuff like that that looks cute.
no.
I can give you more information on power gems, legendary gems, equipment, and exit. Okay.
Oh, and the main card of their entire deck is Toy Vendor, which looks hilarious.
But what happens if you, like, summon 2 Fluffle Mouses? The effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. You cannot use special summon monsters from the extra deck on the turn you activated this effect, except frightful monsters. So what does the Fluffle Mouse do?
Hey, what's up, Zachary?
He's a searcher.
Sorry about my stream. Been a long time since I was first in your stream. Wi-Fi isn't good here in Mexico, but I'm trying my hardest to be here. Okay, it's all good. At least you're here. I'm happy you made it there safe.
Oh yeah, they are pretty creepy, the frightful ones. Yeah, pretty creepy. Especially that pair.
Yeah, I know there's a wolf that has a, like, head half ripped open. They're really strong, too, when you use the entire deck together, though.
Huh.
Proof up! One of the easiest ways to win is have your adorable stuffed animals turn into distorted fish-head monster ones.
Hey, fits for the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise.
Yeah.
Take the Frightful Sheep for instance. If this card battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the card of the damage step. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card is in your possession, it is destroyed by an opponent's card effect sent to your graveyard. You can special summon this card, and if you do, it gains 800 attack, and you can use this effect of Frightful Sheep once per turn. Oh, that's pretty nice, like 800. It's not too bad.
It kind of does. I'm kind of far away from it, but the Wi-Fi is okay.
One of the biggest parts of that deck is to summon those things and kind of just keep ramming them into your opponent and summoning them over and over to get them stronger. Literally mangling your own cards until they're too strong to die.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Oh great, I've now officially made another fight for a play. Hey, I have screwed up the world again!
Ah! Turn my controls! Damn it! Come back here!
It's too bad I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of these cards seem really nice.
They're fun. That's why games like things and this. Oh, you don't have to go out and buy all the cards separately. Much easier to get that way.
Anything better than my internet. Joseph, stop it.
I was way more into Pokemon though. Pokemon card
You know,
game.
honestly, I'm surprised they haven't made a an actual Pokemon trading card game yet. On Switch or
Right?
something.
Like the only one they made was like for the Game Boy Advanced one. And I played that thing religiously. I love that one. And that was only in the first gen too. They never made anything else like that ever. Which sucks.
Well, Pokemon kind of revolves more around the actual game series, less around the card game.
Yeah, but the card game was first, so you think, well, hey, this picked up pretty nicely. It was well received. Let's make a second one based off the second generation.
Well, technically, the games came first. Then came a manga, then came an anime. Hey, then came
Really,
a way too many
I thought the card
spin-offs.
game came first.
No, it was the original game that came first. Look at that.
Oh, really? Huh. Interesting.
Oh, and here's something funny that not many people know. Oh, which one came first, Super Sonic or Super Saiyan Goku?
Goku.
Super Saiyan Goku.
Yep, 1 year beforehand. Sonic is officially a rip-off.
Uh,
Alright.
he does look like a
I'm not
ripoff.
gonna go help my friend on any good. I'll still be watching the stream though, alright?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, look at those flowers just trying to pummel you with freaking fireballs and stuff.
Joseph said.
Like I didn't see enough of that in Wonder Boy.
Joseph said the chicken came first. Sonic is a ripoff confirmed. Who are you guys? Greetings, I'm Professor Leverett, a historian from the distant country, here to study the legends of the Monster World Kingdom. Hello, I'm Jin. What brings you two out here? What is it to you, mate? Maybe we just like standing in front temples. Don't mind him, he's just frustrated that I lost something important, a key to be exact. A key? I bet it would the best way to get inside this temple. Oi, what else would that key be for, genius? My mom's closet? Right, anyway, we're here to explore this ancient tomb, but the key to the mushroom entrust me has disappeared. I must have dropped it while arriving this morning. Can you help me search for the area? Sure, I can take a look around.
Because we can't ram that flaming sword directly into the wooden door, right?
Yeah, right? What's going on, Anthony?
And then turn into a snake and then just slither in? No, we can't do that, right? Nope. Because that would make sense, to ram the flaming sword to, burn all the wood in the door and then turn into a snake and just slither in.
Meow meow. So what do we got now? Fireblade. I need the Crimson Bracelet. Okay. Not much. Wait for Dragon Ball Legends to be done with maintenance. Nice.
That fox nurse is so cute! Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, everything is really interesting in this game. I like it.
Everything was really well done with the hand drawings and stuff like that.
To cross the waterfall, you use ice. Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, unfortunately my last stream decided to not work, so I went back to this game, so... Whoa! Oh, dang it. Okay, I see how you people work. Alright. Oh, I got knocked down. Let's try this again.
Third time is the charm.
Oh! Dang it!
Fifth time is the charm.
There we go. Ah, there's the key. It worked! Great going, lad. Ready to go inside, Professor? Oh my, no. I love adventuring, but I'm quite certain there are dangerous creatures in there. He definitely doesn't seem like the fighting type. Can you two make sure it's safe enough inside for me to study uninterrupted? It should be no trouble for the lad. I just get in the way, yeah, Jin? Sure, I guess. The professor isn't paying me to protect him, so I'll stay out of here and just do that. Jin, we'll meet you inside the tomb once you're finished. Thank you. You ever beat this game before? No, I just got it the other day.
I think it just came out recently as well.
It did. It even came out on the Switch. Oh, you laughing at me, boy? Oh, I gotta beat them all. Alright. Butt slams for days! Money. Oh, more money. Oh, money, more money. Oh, yeah. Yeah, gimme. Oh, okay, it's one of these. Butt slams for days, Joey 2018. Splendid. This is the tomb I'm here to study. Can you help me open it? You heard the rat. Professor. Help him open this stinking tomb. Cough, dust, cough. Hey! Hey! One of those bats just took the amulet. Why didn't you stop them, Molino? Oi! You're paying me to protect you, not chasing ugly flying mammals.
Jeez.
Watch out, mates. Looks like that tomb was cursed. We woke up the dead, and if this kingdom didn't have enough monsters already, Jin, find the bat that took the amulet and meet us outside the temple. Okay, but will you two be fine along? Of course. I'm Mac Millenio. I'll keep those boneheads back while you get the amulet. He just runs into them. What do you think the next transform is going to be? I don't know. Give me a second, guys. I gotta fix the audio. There. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think is the next one going to be?
Maybe a fish.
Maybe something to do with ice? Cats? What in the world? Whoa! What? Oh! What the heck? Oh. Ugh. Oh, I'm done. Dang it. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I like this one. This boss. Basically, I have to use every single form I got to its advantage. That's cool.
Excuse me.
Oh, I gotta fight him now too? Oh, jeez. There we got the amulet. Whoop. Yeah.
Let's try to fight then. Just went in there and just choked him out real quick.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go back and get another potion. There we go. Huh. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. What do you think, you Link? What do you think this is? Huh? 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 With your down smash? Or I mean, down tilt? I mean. You need to get some lessons there, boy. Go meet him in person.
Ooh. Two people on their horses just crashed into each other. Just kept going. This game is hilarious.
Yeah, it has its hilarious moments.
Those horses make everything so much better. It's just like, oh, just sitting here having a good old time. Or we're in the middle of a dead run. Next thing you know, I see a penny, and I'm just like, ooh, look, a penny. Stop. Wham!
I made it out with the amulet. Here, Professor. Many thanks, young warrior. I'll send it to the museum right away. Oh, thanks. Thanks, douchebag. You know, you just run into me. Actually, I'll be taking the amulet. It'll serve better in my prize collection than some boring museum. Catch me if you can, kid.
Wow.
Grr, that scoundrel. I should have known he also had a taste for exotic treasures. I bet he was playing it all along. No.
Nah, really?
Jin, I hate to ask you another favor. Soon can you return the amulet to me? I beg of you. You can count on me, Professor. You know, this is my best impression of this right now. Hang on. I can't, dang it.
But it's just taking forever. I need to get to 21.
Hand over the amulet you stole from Professor Lariat. What took you so long? I know you got more speed than that. In fact, just put it to the test. Beat me to the race and the amulet is yours. How's that sound? You know that belongs to the Professor, but fine, I'll play your game.
Yes, do it.
Well, how is he doing this? Watch him get super speed, like just catch up instantly.
Yeah.
Like out of nowhere, he's just gonna get like super speed and be like, "Ha! I beat you at the end, boy." Oh, wow! Right into the spikes. Are you serious?
Ouch!
Man, I missed it.
Ouch!
Come on, Jen. I know you can do better. Let's try this again. Give it all this time. Really? Whoa! Oh. I win flawless victory. I know you had it in you, lad. It's nice to finally have a worthy challenger. Here, you earned this fair and square. It wasn't even a challenge.
Yeah, that
Thanks.
was like a dirt challenge right there.
Thanks. I wasn't expecting you to actually hand it over. We'll meet again, especially if you happen upon another treasure. A word to be by is be wary who you trust while you're searching for those orbs.
Yeah, true.
How did he know? That's what he said. You did it. Please accept this as a sign of gratitude for all your help.
$800 million.
Damn right. An ice sword. Oh, that's better than $1 million. I bet you had to go quite an adventure to find this. The adventure of a lifetime, lad. This is one treasure I'd rather see in those hands of a warrior than sitting in a museum. Thanks and goodbye, Professor. Godspeed, Jin. Nice. So that's what I need for the waterfall. And okay. So I need to go back. Where's the? I need to go find the water.
Wish my horse would stop me out of
Boing.
horse.
Oh, that's cool. Yo, you see that? Oh. Oh, yo, that is cool. You see that, Anna?
Nope, I did not see that.
What I did with the sword?
You turned the waterfall into ice?
I made the ice blocks out of it. That's kind of cool.
Sweet.
So I have 20 now. I can go get that chest back at the ice place. That is cool.
Who knew a sword can do that?
Oh, so I can create my own. Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry, I'm like half watching and half. Dang, that's a cool sword. Very handy. I was just getting a last SP from Soul Calibur. Just to get it out of the way. I'm also watching you.
Ow. You laugh at me? How dare you? I'm getting on. Okay, Joseph. Well, there's an invite waiting for you. I'm not resending it, dude. What happened to my last stream? So.
Nope. No breaking the streams tonight.
Especially with a good game like this.
No, definitely. You do not want to break this stream.
So you get your invite, you get your invite. That's what you get.
Yeah, I am like having very good challengers tonight. Like this guy knows what I'm trying to do. He's like, oh no, you come near the edge. I'm not going near the edge. Whoops, I fell. I don't care right now, I'm just doing it for the SP. I just need that last outfit, then I'm good. Seriously, I'm looking up why they like chose the pig to use as the first transformation. I mean, I'm guessing that the creator loves the pig a lot.
Oh, I don't know.
But that is just a guess.
Ah, dang it.
Was it 13?
To be what the female character is coming to Soul Calibur something next week. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is. While I have never played the game, I am looking forward to the new customization, and I'm looking forward to the new stage, and the new music that's coming out. Because I never played on Nier Automata. She does look cool though, but I am looking forward to the stage itself. Because that stage looks neat. And the customization looks... Who the hell am I facing? I'm facing like a horse right now.
Ah.
Somebody made a horse. Somebody made a pony. Aww. Is it a pony? Let me see. Is it a unicorn? Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why? Well, you don't know. You don't want to know what I'm facing right now. I don't know what compelled this person to make this. But I'm feeling like really weird right now. So this guy, oh God. Okay, so this guy, his character name is Rocky. He made a horse, and he's using a giant axe to fight with. And, he's kind of pink. Like, he has, like, this design of pink on him. The horse's hair is purple. And, the guy put a giant penis on the horse. with balls.
Oh, I think I've seen that before.
Yeah. Oh my God, I wish I can like screenshot this right now, but I can't. I can't even video record it because of my like memory capacity. Yeah, just ring out. Just ring out. I don't want to see this anymore, please. I want to end the fight right now. This one's one for the books.
That's funny.
Oh my God. I have never seen this. And here I am, like, saying, come on, people, make your own characters. Come on. Well, I am now eating my words.
Yep, that's what character.
Welcome to Soul Calibur, Anna.
See, I guess. Welcome to Soul Calibur. Okay, good. I just got a perfect on that one. And I got a trophy called Untouchable.
That is hilarious.
Yes, I don't want to be touched by that.
Oh, I can eat his bombs. Yo. Oh, that's cool.
Here I go, facing another rematch against the... This monstrosity. Seriously, I would take a screenshot if I could, but...
Hold the share button. That's how you do it. Just take a loss.
Alright, let it go.
holding the share button. I don't know if it's like doing anything. God.
You can let it go.
You gotta literally let go of it. Yeah.
I'm trying to like get a good like
just do
good
it.
shot of it.
You can also save
But he keeps moving!
You can also save the video clip too.
Yeah, I can't do that. Because it's not letting me because I have like such limited memory on it. So it's not even letting me save video or anything.
Anna's getting wrecked by a pink horse man. Is Piranha
I am
playing
definitely
Smash?
getting wrecked by Pink
No.
Horse Man because I can't.
He's not coming
can
out
do it.
till February. Hi Sphinx, my name is Jin. Do you want to enter this temple?
Anyway,
Sure.
thanks for the trophy, buddy, but
Well,
I mean,
first,
I am really sad that I had to take losses from this guy just to take a picture of him, but...
well, first I must ask you 3 questions before I can let you pass. You know Sphinx business. Only if you answer all 3 correctly, I will open the door for you. Sounds easy. But if you get any wrong, I will kick you out. How rude. Sorry, it was my cousin's idea to make things more, how did they put it? Ah, yes, fun. So let's begin with the first question. Which of these monsters did you battle first? That's easy. A crab. No. Yeah, crab. Correct. Next question. Who is the ruler of Misty Woods? King Mushroom. Correct. Next question. What do I hate most in the world? Oh man. I don't know this one. Royal Nectar?
Questions.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, you should have told us the questions.
How was I supposed to know that? What the hey? Wow.
I'm gonna have so many nightmares tonight. Just please die. Just ring out. Just no. I'm not ringing out. I don't want to die by. Oh god, I'm dead. I'm gonna be dead by Penis Horseman. No, this is not going down. It's not going down. That's right, die. Die, I won. God.
No, that's hilarious.
God. Yeah, the goddess of victory smiles upon me. Thank God she did.
What was the guardian of the Crystal Caves? Not King Mushroom. Ancient Frog.
Tonight has been very, interesting.
How many big tentacles did the giant squid have? That's would be 8. 8. What? Wow. Okay.
How many?
It was either 5 or 2.
I'm gonna look if it actually took the screenshots.
Talk about annoying. What the heck, man?
Okay, it actually did. Oh, I got a wonderful shot right there. I'm gonna send it to you. Just to see what it looks like. Oh god.
Let me know when you send it, because I can't see notifications of it.
Okay, how do you
Welcome-
send it in messages?
Welcome back, Jin. Ready for my quiz. Yeah, okay. A crab.
I didn't know you can like do that, like just hit the share button. I thought you had to like go like hit the share button once and then go down to save screenshot. I didn't know you can just press the button and it saves automatically. That's nice.
He hates sausages? Are you kidding? How am I supposed to know that? Really?
You're not.
And it doesn't say anything for that multiple choice.
Nope. It's either
No.
doing sports, Royal Nectar, or sausages. How was I supposed to know that? Oh, god dang it. How many big tentacles? It's either 5 or hang on. Try 2. Wow. It was 5. Really? Because it was 4. Huh. Okay. Well, I got it.
Alright, I'm just gonna send it to you in like on the phone messaging, and then I'm
Hello,
probably gonna
Joseph.
just send it to the group.
Hello, Joseph.
Hey, how you doing, my angel?
I'm so glad that battle is done.
And it just
How you
beat
doing?
a big horse penis horse.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, it was something.
How you doing, my angel?
Amazing. How are you doing?
I'm glad you know who I'm talking to.
I know.
I don't want to be weird. Anna said that.
Look, man, I just fought a really weird character right now. I'm kind of still in shock.
Yeah.
WTF?
What do I hate
What
most
did
in
I
the
just
world?
fight?
Sausages. The evilest of pink penis horses has been slain.
Yes, he has been slain, and I won twice, which is good.
The world rejoices.
The world and greatly rejoices. Here's the picture. I just sent it.
So how's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good. Oh, god
Working
dang.
on this download to be done for Red Dead. Probably bug fixes or something.
Look at it right now, and I want to hear your reaction right over the stream.
Okay. Did you send it?
Yes, I sent it. I sent it in the phone messaging.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was on the actual...
No, I decided to do it over the phone.
Manny, did you see that, Manny?
Oh my god.
Isn't it weird?
Wow.
Pretty weird.
Okay.
Right.
Just the Joey Emporium Street.
Yes, Joseph?
What? I want to see what everybody was saying about me.
What?
I'm freaking glad I won that. Okay, back to the normal streaming right now. I think I'm done for tonight. I might be done for Soul Calibur for tonight.
Where do I find a bomb? Who gives me bombs?
One salesman, maybe? Can you buy bombs?
Oh, god dang it. Oh. Interesting. Puzzle making.
Oh, the room flips. That's cool. You know, I'm just going to collect the rest of my SP. So that's it. Is there any more? Oh, an inkling. Oh, dude, this guy made an inkling. That is so cool.
How do you do that?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna look at him right now. Aw, that's not good. That's not good. That's not an inkling. I wasn't expecting an inkling. I mean, the hairstyle looks remotely similar, but to the other things, it's like, yeah, you did your best, but it's okay.
You can't expect everything to be 100%.
I know, I can't expect everything to be perfect, but I can expect near perfection. You know?
Yeah.
Ow. I'm not looking to going back to work tomorrow, Manny.
You're still on your vacation?
It's technically my last night
That sucks. How long is your vacation?
since
Where you went to vacation?
since Smash came out.
Ah,
Why do you think I was streaming Smash so much?
true.
Because it was a new game and you like it?
Well, let's put it this way there, Joseph. That game literally was the longest stream I've ever done in total altogether. You gotta know, the more you enjoy the game, the more you're gonna play it.
Yep.
Let's see. What do these truffles do? Let me see. Oh.
I know y'all don't know, y'all don't drive no vehicle, but how much is gas there? Random question.
Oh, I don't know. I don't own a car, so I can't answer that question.
I just said you don't own a car. But, how much is gas?
Can you drop off the edge, please?
Oh,
It's kind of how I won the both times. It's okay, I'll just cut you to ribbons. No, don't hit me. Stop it. There you go.
But everybody in the chat, how much is gas at your place? I don't know. I haven't checked in quite a while.
I'm not exactly sure myself. Maybe 2 something?
2 something, Anna?
Maybe?
No, I don't think
1
so.
something? No.
you don't
A little more than that. I know that.
almost 4.
Almost 4, dear God.
I know it's expensive. I know that. 344 here. That's what Robert said.
No, it's close to $4. Where Rob lives?
Where are you from, Robert?
Where's Rob's from? If you don't mind me telling. I promise I won't go to your house and kidnap you.
Joseph, we would kidnap you. How about that?
Probably would. You do things to my body.
No, we wouldn't. No.
Bayonetta. Someone made Bayonetta. Dang, this night has been turning out very well. Kind of without the penis horse guy. But that's a really good Bayonetta. Oh my god. Look at that one, dude. I'm screenshotting this.
You still got GTA?
I don't know. I got rid of it for Red Dead.
What?
You heard me. Did I stutter?
What? I'm just not hearing good.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
So we can't 1v1 anymore?
Nope.
1-on-1 on Red Dead?
I'm sure if I get used to the control or the shooting in that game, I'll be pretty good.
Hey Manny, you want to play Red Dead with me?
I just got off the smoke.
I am being trashed by Bayonetta right now.
It's alright, Manny. I understand. You hate me. I'm gonna get on GTA. You don't hate me. I don't hate you either. I hate Joe.
I hate you too, Joseph.
Anna, you hate me? She hates
No, I do
Joseph.
not hate you.
Joseph, stop. Jeez. My God.
Stop hitting me, Bayonetta, please.
Hey,
You
it could
stupid
be
witch.
it could be worse, Anna. You could get a 0 to death kill.
About that. I have 0 to 3.
Because that's
At
what
least she did not get it perfect.
Bayonetta was known for that in Smash. 0 to death kills.
Yeah.
We was talking about yesterday what character would be pretty good in Mortal Kombat. You know, in
Request
Mortal
rematch.
Kombat, you know, Mortal Kombat 9 was supposed to have somebody from Halo in it, but Microsoft turned it down because they didn't want their character to get slaughtered.
What?
Yeah, I saw a video last night on Mortal Kombat and said that somebody from Halo, you know, Halo.
Yeah,
Microsoft
Master Chief, yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to be on Mortal Kombat.
Holy
Nah.
crap! It's almost like she's getting in
But,
like some kind of insta-death
But
move.
Microsoft turned
dear
it down
God.
because they didn't want their character to get slaughtered.
It's because Master Chief is not really that type of character.
He could have gun. Really,
He's not like a brutalist. That's what I mean.
you know, Stryker. He ain't got no really special ability. He just got gun. They put him like him.
Yeah, but you got another different.
Wow, you blocked that. That sucked.
Some places in TN has $1. Tennessee is $1. I don't know how much of it. But where I live, it's around $2.35. So it's $2.35 for gas for him. For Anthony.
I don't care. Because, you know, I don't drive a vehicle. I don't care how much it gets me.
Oh, what's with all the goddamn... Whoa! What's with all the goddamn mosquitoes? Whoa! Hello! Oh.
Hello.
You must have very tasty blood.
Hello? What's... Are you serious right now? What is going on?
You streamed today, Joey. I said
Why is
hi
it all
back,
black
but
on the
You
screen?
didn't say hi back to me.
Why is this happening to me tonight? Ah!
What? What?
Are you sure it's the game?
Let me try.
Or-
Let me try to go back to the menu.
There's just like this black screen of death on here for some reason.
What? Got a circle in the middle of it?
There we go.
I mean, okay. It was like showing like the icons of the game, but not the like the character or the environment. That's kind of weird.
God, why is this happening to me? Is this a hint that I'm not supposed to be on my PS4 tonight or something? Is this a hint?
Yep.
Possibly.
Ugh. Return to sender. That was a trophy.
Ah. What was the trophy for? I missed it.
Sending the bomb back to the guy who threw the bomb at me.
Ha! Nice. Very nice.
Hold the phone. I've been waiting for this forever in GTA.
Oh boy, what's that?
The Miata is a upgraded vehicle for the Los Santos Unique Rides. You know, bins.
I returned.
Hello, Kirby.
Welcome back, sir.
I think
Hello.
so. I'm not 100% sure.
Hello, Curb.
The Miata is one of the best for riding. Not gonna lie.
So I got two
Okay, I believe you.
So I got two pieces of the boots.
They must be some fancy shoes.
The black Maddew mix. I guess it's not. I don't know what the LSUR is. Yep. Don't know what it is.
Oh, there's been a second moon found in Just Cause 4. Really?
Because who needs just one?
Why is there a second moon in Just Cause 4?
I don't. There, I could have saved my game right there. No problems.
Hopefully.
I don't know. Why are there 12 suns on Namek?
Well, that's Namek. That's not Earth. So. Right?
And somehow
I
this
mean,
makes it better?
Just Cause is like set on Earth, right? So why would there be two moons?
Because Dr. Eggman forgot to blow up the other one.
Meh.
You kidding me? Really? Oh. Well, I thought it was I had to do the butt slam. That's what I had to do.
So what did you guys guess was going to be the next... what was it called? Oh, transformation.
We're thinking something like a fish.
Yeah.
I mean, there were some areas in the water that you couldn't get through naturally.
Yeah, there was like some kind of bricks in the way that you couldn't pass.
what is this right
Doc,
here?
Doc couldn't
But
be
what's
bothered.
fatter than a giant pig?
What kind of fish can like ran through rocks?
I don't know.
Or maybe he needs a tiny fish to like go through them, like go under the rocks.
No, he shall turn into a whale.
Oh.
A great mighty whale.
We got Prince boots, made for Prince, known for its agility. Wears inherits the double jumping. Oh, hello,
Ooh, double jumps.
hello.
Wow, now you're a real frog.
You couldn't jump before,
Get
now
it,
you
frog
could.
Prince.
Yeah. Sweet double jumping.
It's out in the middle of the ocean. Planes are flying around it. Oh, jeez.
Transformation,
Huh.
you turn into a plane.
Ow.
Does anybody want a penguin transformation?
I do. I do. Seriously, Penguin DLC. Penguin DLC transformation.
Damn! Freaking tornadoes for the win! Damn!
Dang, those tornadoes just destroyed him. Like he was nothing.
Tonight will be quite useful.
Any more creativity here? I would like to see it tonight.
I don't know if you were in the party at the time. Did you see Raina having a hard time with the horse that we were talking about?
If you were talking to me, I know. Besides just having the stream open, I haven't actually been.
She got traumatized by in Soul Calibur 6. Someone made a naked horse with a giant ass penis.
Yeah, it's better than the Lizard Man. That was like one of the very first creations. That was, yeah, it was huge.
That's my bad. Didn't mean to lay that on you.
I sent Joe and Manny that picture after I took it.
Oh no.
Just to show what I was like going up against. Thankfully, I had one.
Hold on.
They're not as bad as people who have Nightmare, except the only thing they did for the character was a giant square box that covers the entire person, so you can't tell where they're aiming.
Oh, really? That's evil. That is pure evil.
You can't tell if they're sweeping if everything looks the same because it's a block.
Oh, that is just pure evil.
Block my perfectly invisible attack with insane range because it's Nightmare Sword.
Wait, I can eat mosquitoes, but I can't eat a spider? What is this?
He doesn't want poison.
What is this?
Well, frogs can't eat spiders, so that kind of makes sense.
Frogs can eat
I
disease,
know,
they can't
Battery,
eat
you're
poison.
almost dead. I know you're gonna hit me with your special. Just come on and do it. There we go.
At least you were expecting it.
Yep. He wanted to do it. It just was up there, and he really wanted to do it in like the next few seconds. And I'm like, just do it. Yeah, I know you want to do it, and then he did it. And I'm like, there you go. I'm only in it for the SP. Especially when I'm using a weapon that I am not comfortable with. I have not had enough practice with this weapon.
Is it a potato?
No, it's the Aswell weapon with the whole multiple, like, axis and swords thing. So I haven't like, trained with this weapon very well.
But you can use a limit ultimate that's really OP.
Yes. But as of right now, I'm like not really looking like to like pummel my enemies into the ground. I'm just really looking for SP, just to get some like the last of the outfits. I think I really just need like 2 more, then I got all of them.
You must pummel your opponent for SP, otherwise it isn't worth it.
Yeah, I mean if you like defeat them like 3 times. You pretty much get 100 SP. If you lose, you get 50. So, I mean, the 50s add up. It's just. Oh, we were neck and neck there. Oh, damn it.
Well, I gotta take this with me. Okay.
And he got a perfect on that one. Damn it.
Oh, this game is interesting. I'm glad I got this game. It's really interesting.
I think it's adorable.
It's got that puzzle It's got that puzzle stuff that I like.
My brain hurts. This entire puzzle makes me want to start singing "You Spin Me Right Round."
You spin me right there, right now. I don't know the lyrics.
Next puzzle. Oh. What am I, Indiana Jones now? Oh god! Oh!
No, no! Run!
Oh!
Who freaking put springs there? That is evil.
They're not as bad as Mega Man's instantaneous death traps that you can't see coming.
What are the instantaneous death traps like?
Oh no! The evil thing's back! Oh! No!
The evil Indiana Jones block is back. So what are the instantaneous death traps like?
Spikes and giant lasers, and you can't see them until you drop.
Lovely. Very lovely.
Joey could probably explain it better than I can. Remember the original Mega Man games having those freaking leaps of faith?
Uh-huh. Oh, go!
Whoa, dude! What the hell was them? Dude, someone is using Garnet and he just pretty much kicked me and I went flying off the edge.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Garrel just flippin' did a roundhouse kick and he pretty much like flung me like a few good steps and I went like flying off the cliff. That's a very good kick, I have to say. No, I want you to get off the edge. No, not me, not me. I'm gonna die anyway.
Yeah. Go! Ow! I got flattened.
Why is everything that's small and cute in this game be able to use a giant spirit bomb of death?
I don't know, I'm too busy playing Indiana Jones here.
Indiana Jones Frog Edition.
This is what happens when Indiana Jones turns into a frog.
Indiana Jones. What did you steal? Did you not use the bag of sand?
Right, he swiped the object without putting the sand on.
Okay, how does the rock go up?
It was there's a curve on it. That's how it went up.
I was gonna say the rock just like has magical death eyes. It's like I'm coming for you.
Imagine someone just edits that. Like there's an eyeball on it.
Has a will of its own.
This boulder just does not like me.
How about the fact that it's like falls down and lands on a completely flat piece of ground, and then somehow keeps its momentum? It's not like you're playing pinball or anything. It just is doing it for the sake of it.
Get off the edge! Get off the edge! Here we go.
I believe I can die. Please don't crush me, Mr. Mai.
Go.
So who is genuinely going to watch a Detective Pikachu movie?
I want to. I want to see that. That looks cute.
What a rip.
I would have if it wasn't for the fact that Detective Pikachu isn't Danny DeVito, so you know.
Everybody's like complaining about that. It's like, really?
How can you have a detective movie without Danny DeVito?
I don't know, but... And I go flying off the cliff.
I'll watch it either way. It's
I mean,
it.
yeah, I'll watch. I mean, I thought Ryan Reynolds was pretty good at, well, for the voice of Pikachu, and I'm like, huh, interesting.
He's a good voice actor.
It kind of fits Pikachu's voice a little bit, and his personality.
If we were going for like an actual Pikachu, we wouldn't have something speaking.
I jumped.
I know, but it makes
Okay,
it
game.
interesting.
Okay, game. Didn't even register that I jumped.
Joey, you need to stop getting killed by random
Yeah, go
stupid
down,
things.
Geralt.
Where'd you go, Joseph? You're awfully
Geralt,
quiet.
Geralt, whatever the hell your name is.
Joseph leave or something?
I don't know.
You know, they recently unbanned Monster Reborn. I'm okay with this.
Damn it.
Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, this guy's being careful.
Are they crazy? What?
We're
Damn,
all
he
crazy on
blocked
the
it.
inside.
Damn it. I was doing so good too. Like neck and neck with like 2 wins.
You know, that's one of the greatest feelings of a fighting game, where it's really close. Oh, so those last few moments are always the intense part.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I agree on that one.
Definitely.
In my opinion, the best feeling in a fighting game, though, is when your opponent's beating the ever-living crap out of you, and you have like no HP left, and they are still at full, and yet you still pull the comeback.
I have done that once.
Welcome to
I've done that once.
Welcome to Smash, there, my friend. You can easily turn the tables on that.
Yeah, it's called Play Luigi.
Reflect fire and physic projectiles to enemies. Oh.
Who needs a spike if you can literally just kick their hands when they try to grab?
Come on, let's see something creative with people, and not something disgusting this time.
That's very rare. Most people either just take something directly out of something else that already exists, or make something horrifying.
Yeah, I mean,
One
that's
second,
the
guys.
creativity behind it. Is if you like make pre-made characters from an anime or a video game. I've done that before. Like, come on, I want to see some Zeldas. I want to see some Marios. I want to see some, I don't know, someone from anime. Because everybody like picks the original characters, like Raphael.
One of my favorite things that I've seen as a custom character inside of Soul Calibur 6 is somebody made that really bad Mega Man from the cover of Mega Man 2. Anybody seen that cover art before?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody made that, and it was beautiful.
They got this new thing on GTA. I don't know if y'all saw.
So here's my question: why is Kirby so angry in America? If you look at every box cover for Kirby,
Right? He's like
always
so angry,
happy
like
or
the
surprised in
Yeah.
Japan, but he's
Yeah, the
always
Japanese
angry in
version looks
America.
so cute and they look happy.
He's always got those angry eyebrows in America, like, why am I here? What was the purpose of this?
And what made Kirby so white and pink?
Yeah, why
Well,
was
his
he white
original
like in the
art
first game?
That's because Sakurai's original envisioning for Kirby was pure white to give him the more bland look like he had envisioned for him. Not to mention, this went to go with how the Game Boy at the time didn't have the Game Boy colors, so there weren't any colors for him. So that's why he was originally black and white. However, the developers said that he needed to be more relatable, so he had to have an actual color palette inside of the later games. So we decided to make him pink since it was more cute and it fit his personality. And that's what we are used to up to these days. However, to this day, Sakurai has always stuck the original color palette of Kirby into every single Smash Bros. Game, even the original.
Interesting.
Indeed. And see that one
Because I always wondered that. I was like, how come he's white on the box? And like he's pink in the other games.
Any other questions you need an extremely long and overly drawn answer for?
Oh no, I'm fine. No, that was good. I didn't mind it. It was really informative.
No, I don't need no extremely long answer.
If I can think about one, I'll ask.
Oh, I got one for you. It's a mind-blowing question there, Curb. Why are you Curb in Jigglypuff? Put together.
And all this time,
It was a mixture of Smash Bros. Since you could actually put the two together inside of that, and then I wanted to make it a bit more unique, so the way I had drawn it out is as if they did the fusion dance and they had to go to the jacket.
No, I have a better question for you. Are you there in the human form? Are you the reincarnation of both of them together?
No, I'm just what happens when they did the fusion dance. The power level got so high that they were actually able to incorporate thoughts in human speech.
Lion Warrior. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
2 words become many.
We knew it. We knew it. They made... Smash made the fusion from Dragon Ball Z. We knew it. They crossed over.
hold on.
That means Goku for Smash confirmed.
That's something everybody's wanting, including myself, but Sakurai's just like, but he's not originally a video game. He has video games before and too many creative moves. Put him in! We need him!
We need him. No, he's too OP.
I think they won't do it because of Lucario.
Oh,
Really?
because he has a similar
Because
moveset?
they're really too similar to each other.
Really? Goku's Meteor Smash, Spirit Bomb, Kamehameha, all these are things that Lucario could do?
Well, Spirit Bomb, no,
The
but
energy ball.
he can do something like the
Meteor
Kamehameha.
Smash, the Kaioken, the insane amount of transformation, and the freaking cloud-styled limit, charging and screaming.
But yeah,
Not to
and he
mention,
also
let's not
had to
forget
get
about all of his
Toriyama's
other
permission
creative
too.
moves he's yeah. But you have to remember all the other creative moves that he's borrowed from other people, so Destructo as the Tianjin on flying technique originally came from him. So, you know, he's had all kinds of techniques to pull from the other fighters too.
You're tripping. You straight tripping.
Maybe, but we all want him anyways.
Sora for Smash. Who was with me?
Once again, that's another thing that's like really hard to get the property for, but we all would love.
Yeah.
Oh, Sakurai's, surprised us before, and he'll probably do it again.
He surprised us recently with Persona 5 Joker, so if he can do that, he can do some pretty crazy things.
Yeah, we were not expecting that one. We're like, seriously?
It hasn't even been on Nintendo
I'm not a
console
fan
at
of Persona,
all.
but
You're dead to me.
yeah, I'm sorry. I just don't like Persona. I think I played the third game where the guy was in school and he ran up to the rooftop and there was a girl there and she put a gun to her head and it was like, oh my god, are you gonna shoot yourself? She shoots herself and her persona comes out and she was like fighting some kind of demonic creature or something like that. And I'm like, what the hell is this game? Because the game belonged to my friend. She loves Persona. And she was like, here, try this. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, what the hell is this game? I played a little bit of it, but a little bit more of it. I was like, no.
Try Persona 5, it's great.
I have played it.
And 90% less people shooting themselves in the head.
Yeah, true. I have played it. I mean, but I can't really. I can't take the whole black and white, with the whole RPG thing with the whole black and white.
I don't know what you mean by
It's
black
not a
and white.
system. It's like text boxes. Like the RPG text boxes, attack.
RPG attack.
Yeah, I can't take that. It's like, can you not put the black and white there? It's kind of really disorienting.
You sure you
I
play
mean, the
Persona 5?
RPG
'Cause
elements is
the
not
color
are nice.
schemes
I
are
just don't
almost
like the
completely
story
red.
of it. Well, I'm sorry.
Inside Persona 5, almost everything was painted in red. There was barely any black or white, except for Makoto, which was an adorable cat.
Yeah, and the whole art, like the attack,
Robert
You sure you
said.
didn't just play in 3?
whatever other moves there were in the RPG.
Robert says that is Persona 3. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Aren't you talking about Persona 3?
Oh look, I'm a cat. I'm a giant lion.
I thought it was like in Persona 5.
As a lion, you can.
Ah, so you are.
As a lion, you can be. You
Oh.
can dash by pressing
Yeah.
triangle through destructible blocks. You can perform downward dash attacks.
After
Oh.
I'm done
I
with
am not
Nightmare, I
gonna
think I'm gonna
lie,
go
I-
look that up. Like, was it in Persona 5 or was I just really
You're probably
looking
just thinking-
towards like
yeah,
Persona 3?
Yeah, you're probably just remembering Persona 3 because it's very
Ah,
different.
you're not eating me, Mr. Lion.
But yeah, I was half expecting like being able to destroy destructible blocks by charging, but I was expecting it to be on something like a rhino, not a cat. But I'm okay with
Brother.
it because I love cats.
Brother, it's me. I have a new form. Prove it. Zeke, don't make me kick your scary butt. Big brother, it's you actually. I'm not quite sure how to set you free. So anything on your side that might help? I see something above me. I need to find a way to make it fall down. Oh, that's yeah, that's cool. Nice going. By the way, I heard a loud crash west of here. It made all the pirates shore rumble. Did you check it out? No. You know how I feel about pirates.
That is
Sorry.
Persona 3.
Okay. Okay, I'll go take a look. Thanks for the tip. Yum. So we have 2 more forms to get. Why are you looking at Joey like that? He didn't do nothing.
Cookies or muffins?
Cookies.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Cookies or muffins?
Cookies. Cookies.
Especially Oreo
Ice cream or cake?
Ice cream.
ice cream.
Oh man,
Unless you're considering ice cream cake, then ice cream cake.
that's a tough one. Carrot cake all the way.
Blech. Gross.
Pancakes or waffles?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Pancakes.
That is
for
a
me.
hard one.
Pancakes, I guess.
I can't decide. I really can't
Well,
decide.
How about putting chocolate syrup on your pancakes or chocolate or regular syrup?
Regular syrup for me.
Regular.
Chocolate syrup.
Regular syrup.
Tacos
Hey.
or burritos?
Tacos.
Burritos.
Tacos.
Burritos. I think I'm gonna go make some burritos tomorrow.
Yeah, we've been talking about burritos for a long time.
Chicken or turkey?
Turkey.
Ah, man.
Turkey.
How about fried chicken? Ha! How about that?
That's chicken.
You're avoiding thine question.
But turkey, definitely turkey.
I like Thanksgiving turkey. Yeah, turkey.
Do you like your steak rare or do you like it cooked well?
Cooked well.
I hate steak.
Well,
I hate steak.
Yo, he can run on water. Yo, get out of
I
here.
like my, well,
Yo.
So what are
I
you, a
prefer-
cat, a lion?
I'm a lion.
Lion.
How does a lion run on water? But that is pretty cool. I like the animation. The animation is nice. But how can
Well,
a
cats are
lion run
known to
on
be light on
water?
their feet.
True, but still, how can he run on water? That doesn't make sense.
I can run on water, I can fly.
Oh. So I can upgrade. Okay, that's cool. I can upgrade this stuff.
Do you want me to make your stuff actually usable?
Huh.
Upgrade your sword.
Shoots fireballs at full. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's what the power gems are for. Ah.
Me TV. It's like MTV.
Alright, swords or bows?
Oh,
Swords.
jeez.
Swords.
Why do people have to make this hard? I don't know. I like both.
Swords. Nothing.
We got 2 for swords, and you?
I mean, if I really, really had to pick... Swords.
Okay, we're in
Really?
agreement.
I was expecting you to say bows,
Bows?
actually.
Even though I love bows, I love them to pieces, I really like swords too. So if I really, really had to pick, swords.
It's quite an interesting answer there, Anna. I was expecting something like literally, because you represent a knight, but yet you still have a picture of you as a bow.
Yes. Or do you mean my profile pic?
Yeah, because
That's not a bow, that's a sword.
because in your book you're holding a bow.
It's a bow sword.
Ah, yes. It actually is a bow sword, but because that is one of my other weapons in my book. Even though that I am actually changing my book cover. And I'm going to hold a sword. Because my sword can transform into a bow. That's why I was holding a bow. But I think I have to go with the sword. I thought you were talking about my profile pic for a minute. I was like, no, that's a sword.
Alright, how
I'm holding a
about
blade.
axes or spears?
Spears, definitely.
Axes.
I'm gonna have to go with Joey on this.
Damn it.
Why do you not like want a spear?
Because
I mean,
well,
you can hit-
spears
you
are
can-
nice,
you can
long,
hit
and pokey.
people with those.
The axes you can destroy people's armor with.
He does have a point.
True, but spears are nicer looking.
Yes, but what's a spear going to do to an axe if an axe is directly next to your face?
Nothing. It's going to do nothing. But still, they're pretty nice looking.
How the heck?
Bows or crossbows?
Bows. Definitely bows. See,
Okay, wait, in
at least
okay.
you picked a bow question, so I can at least say a bow there.
In my defense, I would say crossbow because you could dual wield crossbows.
Oh, he has a point there.
Yeah, he does. However, it takes very long to, load a crossbow. So,
Yeah, you're right on that part, but still, it depends how you do it. Now,
yeah, but it'll still take like a good while to load it. So even if you're dual wielding it, you still have to load the bolt, right?
now we know in video games like that, you don't even need to.
Yeah, you don't need to, but in real life, you need to like load it. So.
Yeah, but knocking the arrow can sometimes take longer than just simply reloading a crossbow.
Well,
Unless you have a
you
really
can't-
nice bow, in which case it's much easier.
Yeah, but if you're going for like a real bow tactic, you can't really block those. Those things will go through you. In video game logic, yeah, sure you can block those things, but can you block them in real life? Nope.
Well,
Roast
in most
porks,
video
find a luscious
games,
pig,
bows are inside
place
the
it
same
in the
game
water,
that there are
and
shields.
pineapple.
You know, shields are kind of built for that.
Yo, that's funny.
True. True. But that's the only way you can actually block them. I mean, you can even like you can even block them with swords in video game logic, but in real life you can't do that. The only way to block an arrow is with a shield.
Fun fact, do you know it's actually
no,
physically possible to catch a bullet?
Not necessarily, Anna.
Yes.
If you're
So imagine how much easier it would be to catch an arrow.
that's not hard because samurais can do that.
You have to remember, samurai armor was primarily made of wood and very floppy parts that could easily have stopped an arrow from hitting the body.
No, not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they're so fast they can stop a bullet or an arrow being hit at them. Usually.
Yeah, but you have to be like really, really well trained as a samurai to do that, though.
And any well-trained swordsman, you don't have to be a samurai in general, would be able to. It just depends on how much training you have done in your life.
Mm-hmm. So that's a debatable question. It depends how skilled you are.
Best example of it is the good old saying, if two swordsmen with equally skill clash, who wins? And the answer is the one with the better gear. Tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
Tomato. Seriously?
What did you say, Joe?
I said tomato. I'm like, are you serious? Next he's gonna say next he's gonna say potato or potato.
I mean, I was thinking about it.
Say it, potato.
Hmm.
He doesn't want to.
Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur or Charmander?
What?
That's an
Charmander.
easy one.
Oh, Charmander. Definitely Charmander.
We're missing somebody's input.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
It's from Pokemon, Joseph.
Oh, Charmander.
First.
How do I move you?
So some people actually ran some tests on like little baby children and to see what their first starter would be because they like got some stuffed animal plushies of all three of them.
I saw that. That was so cute.
Yeah, too bad Squirtle won.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, they picked Squirtle. Awesome. Some picked Charmander. I'm like, you kids have great taste.
Mine was always
Yeah.
mine was always
A grand total of 2 picked Bulbasaur. Nobody ever picked Bulbasaur.
Nope. But, I mean, my first one was Squirtle, though. My first starter was Squirtle. And I named him
Pikachu or
Bubbles.
Eevee?
What?
Pikachu or Eevee?
Oh, jeez, that's a hard one.
a what?
I have to say Pikachu or Eevee.
Pikachu or Eevee?
I would say Pikachu for me.
I mean, I really want to say Pikachu because I love Pikachu, but I think Eevee's like adorable as well. Pikachu. Pikachu.
What the heck, dude?
Why does everybody like Pikachu for some reason?
Because
Man,
he's
how come he's so iconic?
because he's an icon for Pokemon. That's why.
Yeah, but like everybody loves him, and like a lot of people don't have to like the icon of Pokemon.
Because
can,
it's
like, sew on
adorable
them.
and the anime did him well.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say the anime did Squirtle very well. And so did the
how about-
games.
what's everybody's favorite season of the Pokemon animes?
Oh,
Oh, jeez. I haven't
man.
watched a lot of Pokemon to actually,
That's
Oh, sorry. To answer that
was-
question.
was the same, except a couple of years ago, to be honest. So eventually it did change.
Yeah, I can't really answer that
Yeah,
question
I
because
can't really
haven't.
answer that because I haven't watched a lot of Pokemon.
I
I
haven't
mean,
watched.
ever since they dropped Misty, I was like, I'm done. They're not showing Misty
They brought
anymore.
Misty
I'm done.
back.
Yeah,
They did.
freaking bring back Misty.
They brought
She was
Brock.
awesome.
They brought Brock and Misty back in the new series.
Rock.
Yeah, don't.
They
But don't
don't
worry,
even
their
look
art
the
style
same,
sucks.
though. They don't look the same.
No, they don't. They looked a lot different in the series.
Yeah, they look a lot different. It's like, these are not Misty and Brock.
But, you know, same voice, same personality, same, you know.
Of course.
It's like, what is with this animation?
Yeah, that's one of my biggest problems with Sun and Moon. And they had a very strange style.
Yeah, very strange style. I'm like, what is this? Like, what happened to your animation? I mean, yeah, you brought Misty and Brock back, but they don't look like Misty and Brock.
I think they wanted people to only look at the Pokemon since everything else looks like. But no, my favorite of all the Pokemon animes is actually X and Y, which kind of surprised me because I thought the Pokemon animes were going downhill ever since like the second gen.
Really?
But then X came out and I was like, oh wow.
Huh.
I'm sorry, but the bond between Ash and his Greninja was amazing. Especially
Yeah.
with the transformation. They
Yeah,
had
but-
a unique transformation. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Um.
Dogs for me.
That's a hard one for me.
Those who have proven themselves to be a true pirate can collect pirate souls to instantly refill their
Joseph, what do you
stamina.
say?
Because cats are very laid back and they're very chill. Dogs can get a little bit rowdy, but they're really lovable. So that's a hard one for me.
Cats don't snuggle.
Both
up
will
with
care
you.
for you if you you know, were nice to them.
Yeah, I mean, cats do that, like, when they're nice, but, you know, a dog will, like, love you no matter what, so...
But that just makes it less special than when the cat comes up and when you're sick and licks you.
Yeah, it's pretty special,
Because a
but...
dog will do that regardless, no matter what time of day.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joseph, what do you say? Cat or dog?
Dog.
Okay, so two for dog.
Yeah, I can't pick from that.
Alright, so we got two for dog, one for explosion, and then one for cat.
I want a dog that I can slam on the wall and it still loves me.
Joseph.
Why did my
Joseph.
doggy leave me?
Yeah.
Joseph, why? Why would you do that? Wow.
Joseph has revealed his true color.
I didn't even hear that from Joseph. I didn't, like, hear the entire thing. And it's a good thing I didn't, because it sounded very inappropriate.
I'm always improving.
Who the hell is this guy? Like, someone made... I have no freaking idea who this guy is. His name is Godluck. and he's like some kind of blue giant with like white strips of energy coming off of him and really wild black hair.
Hamster or
The
fish?
entire body is cased in black.
Hamster.
Neither.
He has like white lines on him, and he's fighting with a lance.
Neither. 'cause
Don't know where he
I don't like
comes from.
neither one of them, so that's my answer.
I'm
What's your
surprised you
favorite
didn't go with
reptile?
your
What's you guys' favorite reptile, though?
reptile.
Dragons.
Komodo dragon, yeah, I have to agree with Joseph.
Let's see here.
Oh.
A crocodile, I guess.
Really? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
They're pretty cool looking.
They got that spin. And they are the closest relative to dinosaurs.
No, that's a chicken.
Yeah, chicken
No,
Joseph.
no. You know, it's maybe
Chicken or
back there.
dinosaur?
They're both the same because like the thing a dinosaur was like a descendant of a chicken. No, I'm sorry, a chicken was the descendant of a dinosaur. I'm sorry,
You're not sorry.
like a chicken evolved from a dinosaur. At least from the T-Rex family. I mean, I don't even know how that's possible, but
Oh, here's a good question. Would you rather fight 10 dinosaur-sized chickens or 100 chicken-sized dinosaurs?
Oh, wait, what was the question?
Would you rather fight, and this is like on the scale of a T-Rex, just in case you're wondering, 10 dinosaur-sized chickens or 100 chicken-sized dinosaurs?
I'd be more terrified when they're bigger, so I'd take them smaller.
yeah, smaller for me. Those
Fight the
beaks
tiny
might be
dinosaur.
like terrible to take.
Damn,
Like
so
imagine
many
being pecked by
chickens.
those things. Yeah, I guess I'll go with the small variety as well.
Hundreds of dinosaurs.
Hundreds
How
of
about you,
little
Joseph?
dinosaurs.
Joseph?
No. I'll take a dinosaur. I can eat all the chicken.
I'm surprised you didn't say what was our favorite Pokemon generation of the games.
Because I'm pretty sure all you are Gen 1 is.
No,
Nope.
no,
Oh, really?
no, not necessarily. I can't really decide between Crystal or Silver. Because I really can't decide between Crystal or Silver.
I'll take
For me, it was totally Silver. That was my favorite gen of the games.
Crystal.
I loved Silver until like Crystal came out. Like I like this gen. I really like this one. But
I'm not gonna lie, Sun and Moon almost won me over because it does have my favorite Pokemon of all time now.
Crystal Man.
What, Linton? Or yeah, Linton? Or,
No.
really?
You don't like Crystal Man?
My
I mean,
favorite
X and
Pokemon
Y were
used
pretty
to be
good. I mean, I
Haunter,
really
but
like
after
X.
Sun and Moon came out, it instantly turned to Mimikyu. I loved Mimikyu.
I got these new clothes and yo, there you go.
Do you even know what a Mimikyu is?
Yes. Of course I would.
Man.
It's like a ghost rip-off of Pikachu. Let's put it that way.
all right, that thing's creepy.
I love it so much!
That thing is so creepy.
You know what Pokedex entry is, right?
What is its Pokedex entry?
A scientist once tried to take a look under what was under the costume. He was so horrified by what he's seen that he died on the spot.
Oh God. Oh my god. Pokemon entries, where are you going? The
The scientist is like,
entries
hey,
are
what
so
the what's
freaking
under
creepy.
there? Holy shit!
I want to know what's under there.
Yeah, I'm real curious. Just go get, just find yourself something to, keep yourself from dying and you'll find out.
Find something to keep yourself from dying. Well, you don't know what exactly the thing you need, like holy water.
Plus, the only reason that
Arceus.
it looks like Mimikyu is its other Pokedex entry, which explains that it just wanted to get some attention, so the only way it could figure out to do this was to take the most popular mascot that everybody seems to love and try to make a fake version of it. So that way somebody might accidentally catch it, thinking it's a Pikachu and love it.
Aww.
It's
Well,
sad,
at
depressed,
least that's
obsessed, and adorable.
At least that's like a nicer entry than, you know, looking under the.
It's literally just
dying on
so
the spot.
ugly that anything that looks at it dies. So it tries to cover itself up just to be loved.
That's so sad.
And people wonder why I love it. It's just a rip-off Pikachu. It's so much more.
Okay. Alright, I can understand where you're coming from
It
that.
works for weeks on its costume, and it's always sad when the costume gets ripped or breaks, and it has to like take so much time and effort trying to fix it.
I guess, yeah, okay, I guess I can see where you're going with that one, but what's its true form? What is its true form?
The only thing that people know is that it has a giant black arm that you can use as a shadow for attacks. It won't show anything else besides its eyes, which are tiny little red beads.
Well, no wonder the scientist died.
Like, if you looked at Mimikyu, those two little eye hole slots are actually what it's looking out of. It's not the top half. That's why its ability, Mimic is so damn horrifying, but it's not actually injuring it at all. Yeah, you know what its ability does, right?
No, I do not.
The first attack that it would take that would injure it does absolutely no damage to it. And this is because the opponent's Pokemon doesn't actually hit it. It hits the decoy, or the costume, and this snaps the thing's neck and the neck falls over sideways.
Huh.
Which looks absolutely
Interesting.
horrifying until you realize...
Yeah, it is pretty horrifying.
Until you realize they're just breaking the little stick that it's holding up the head. It's not hitting the actual Pokemon. It
Still,
just
it's a
looks
little bit
absolutely
creepy.
horrifying. Just imagine a trainer is trying to weaken it to catch it, and just looks at the Pikachu snap its neck. It's like, oh god!
It's like,
No! And it does make the cracking sound just like he just did.
has anybody ever wondered what's the true form of Tangela? Because I still do.
Probably not.
Seriously, what is the true form of Tangela? It's just like darkness in there. Like, where does the the tangled tentacles come from? Where do they come from?
Well, I'll tell you one thing I know from anime. When it comes to tentacles, you never want to get too close to figure out.
When you're a girl.
No,
If
just
you're a
in
boy,
general.
I don't think that matters.
No, it does. It's anime.
Well, yeah, but all that tentacle hentai only pretty much is going to the girls, and really you don't see
And
that
you
with
watch
the
too
guys.
mild of stuff. You haven't seen this.
I have never seen hentai, but I've heard of it.
You have not seen the true pain of everything. Basically, if you can think of something screwed up, Japan has made it and turned it into a hentai. They are the true masters of Rule 54.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I haven't seen like that much weirdness in like Japan or anime, but I've heard like a lot of stories.
Watch any old anime. All the old stuff was much less mild.
Give me a recommendation.
For finding weird stuff, I couldn't really tell you too much off the top of my head, but if you want to know the anime that's good in general, well, there's always Fist of the North Star.
I've heard about that, but I've never really watched it to see what it was about.
However, if you just want to watch something that's extremely screwed up, watch Berserk.
I've heard about that, but I've never seen it. I've heard the ending is like really, really screwed up, like it goes against like the plot or something. And it's like
The
really
ending screwed up, the beginning screwed up, his origin story in the manga screwed up.
So it's basically a huge pile of mess.
Okay.
It's a huge
so,
pile of like
want me to
absolutely
explain his
absolute,
childhood
like,
to you,
cluster bomb?
just to explain just how bad the main character has it?
Yeah.
His
Explain.
parents were hanged, and he was born from the corpse of the mom that got hanged.
Ew, that's disgusting.
A group of bandits found him, and the whore that was with the bandits took him in and raised him until she got sick and died in an extremely brutal fashion.
Oh my
That's his
God.
childhood.
Oh my god. What else happens?
Oh, his father was an abusive drunk that tried to kill him after he finally killed his first man in war. He had to learn how to fight very, very early on.
Phew.
He had a very brutal life until the anime, which he finally found a friend.
Come
which I
on.
can't say anymore without spoiling the entire thing.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, just the intro you could probably understand.
God dang it.
How graphic is it?
Boy, why are you trying to have such a hard time with trampolines?
It's
Alright,
not.
For fun.
I'm not. I'm trying. God dang it.
I'm gonna go, how about one time?
Okay, Joseph.
Well, my phone just died,
Are
so...
you planning on going to sleep after this, Joey?
Depends how late it is. God dang it. I'm
I
trying
didn't even realize my phone died.
Ah,
I wonder how long that was out.
stop it. Oh my god. Ah.
Joey's having waterfall fun right now. Isn't that right, Joey?
Really?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm trying to get the last spark
Can't you hear
here.
his voice?
Yeah, but... Yeah, I do hear his voice, but it would be better if I, like, saw it visually, what was happening. But I can't, because my phone died.
Damn it. Go.
I mean, I guess I can go plug it in right now. I'm gonna go plug it in.
God. Are you kidding me right now? Ah.
Oh, I'm missing the hell right now. Missing it.
Come on. Thank you. Go. Go.
Oh,
go.
damn it, I missed.
Joey, don't go against the grain. Go with it, like Mr. Wasagi said.
I got this. I can do it. I got this.
Alright, the phone is charging right now.
Yes. Finally.
Alright, what's everybody's first video game?
My first video game.
Mario.
My
Which one?
first video game,
The
I
original.
have to say, was either... It was on the Atari Jaguar, and it was either Bubsy, Fractured Furry Tales, or it was that
Oh.
racing game, Checkered Flag. It was one of them, but I don't know what one was my first.
I hope that it wasn't Bubsy.
Hey, that was a good game. That was a really good game. Yeah,
Hey.
it was. I mean, I didn't know about the Bubsy franchise, but I thought it was a really good platformer back in the day.
I have to agree with Anna.
And that was
'cause-
my first video game console.
Sorry, nothing personal, Curb, against you, but I actually like Bubsy.
Besides,
the only
besides
person
the
who
recent
actually
one,
thought
because that
Sonic
looks
was
like
cool.
garbage. No, I'm sorry. The other one is garbage too. Bubsy 3D, that is pure garbage.
Hey,
However, if you
Listen,
ever
Yeah,
play
Sonic was
Fractured
my
Furry
first
Tales,
game
it is really
platform,
good.
so-
What? I'm sorry?
Base, if you guys know, I did the remake they launched.
I know, I hated it.
But I
It did
enjoyed
not
it.
look good.
But I enjoyed it, and that's what
Yeah,
matters.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, but it's like, well, we didn't ask for this. I mean, if they couldn't like remaster Fractured Furry Tales, that was a really good Bubsy game.
It
That was
wasn't
a really
even
good
remastering,
platformer.
It was literally just a new game that was kind of.
I mean, like, we didn't ask for Bubsy, but couldn't you just remaster Fractured Furry Tales? I mean, I would love that. I would pay $20 for that. I would pay $40 for that. I mean, you can't play it anywhere else besides the Atari Jaguar, but if you look at like on walkthroughs on it, I'm
So
sure
everybody
people like
here,
kind of.
their first game was platformers, except for me, I think. Unless, wait, Joseph, what was yours?
He left.
Oh.
Why
he
did you leave?
His brother wanted to get on the system.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Hey, anybody care to guess what my first one was? And this is kind of funny.
Kirby.
No, surprisingly. Hey, my
Really?
very first game was Tony Hawk Underground 2.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I didn't even know what the heck it was. I was just trying to get past the first level as a little tiny kid. I think I was 4 at the time.
Huh.
But my first game that I like fully completed was actually SpongeBob Battle for the Bikini Bottom.
Haha, nice. That's a good one. Like fully
What about you
beaten?
guys? What was the first game you fully completed?
Oh, geez, the first game I fully completed. It was not Bubsy because I was having like so much problems with that. But I mean, even though I love the game, I could not get past the 3rd level. And I was like, what? I was like, I had to be like 7 at the time. But
Hey, at least
the
you
first game I
at
fully
least you're old
beat.
enough to have a brain.
What? I'm sorry.
At least you're old enough to have a brain. I was 4.
But hey, playing games at 4, that's pretty cool.
So what
You
was
like
your first game you guys
completing
completed?
them?
That depends. Are you talking about 100% purposes or just in general?
Or just
beating
beating them? Just beating them? I think it was Checkered Flag.
Ooh. You Joe?
Yeah, I think I actually do think it was Checkered Flag because I'm checking my memory banks right now.
I'm trying to think. There was a Turbo Graphics game I played.
It was Checkered Flag. That was the first one I have ever beat. That game is complete garbage. Like if you look at it, it's like, why is anybody playing this game?
On the bright side, at least you didn't have an Atari Jaguar as your first system.
That was my first system.
My first official game I beat was on the Turbo
Really?
Graphics.
Yes, that's where the Bubsy Fractured Furry Tales engine and the Checkered Flag came from. It was the Atari Jaguar. That was my first
I feel
system.
so bad for you.
That was my first system, and I thought it was great until it was getting the red screen of death. Until it fully died on me.
Checker was the completely different system.
No, Checkered Flag was like a very early racing game, and it looked like garbage. Like I actually went back to when I used to like this was like several years ago, but I was like, you know what? I still have my the Atari Jaguar system. I'm gonna pop it in, and that was when it actually fully died on me. So I was like fighting the system, like trying to have it turn on. Because it was just kept hitting the red screen of death when you saw like the Jaguar face come up, and it's like it kept like going to red, and I'm like, no, you're going to work, damn it! And then I finally got it to work after like 10 tries, because you had to like keep pressing the button in. I guess the system was dying at that point. I don't know why, but I guess maybe it was like nearing its lifespan or something like that. But I actually got it to work, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pop in like Checkered Flag, and I popped it in, and I was like, what the hell was I playing when I was younger? Like, the entire thing is, like, bland. I mean, it's nice for, like, polygons, but it's, like, it really doesn't have any flavor to, like, the racing aspect of it. It doesn't have any racing flavor to it at all.
What's the worst game system you've ever played?
What is the worst game system I've ever played?
Oh.
I'm not gonna say it's the Atari Jaguar because that was really fun for my early
I have
gaming
a genuine
life.
one that I can say was genuinely horrible. Like, there's not many game systems that come to most people's head, but I have one that was painful beyond painful.
What one was that?
I'm gonna wait for you guys to answer that, I'll tell.
Okay.
I don't think
The worst one I have to say was the Xbox 360.
What?
Yeah, I don't
love
like the
the Xbox
controller.
One.
What?
I mean, I didn't really like the system itself. I didn't really like the controller. Some of the games I got for it was like, it's okay, but it's not that great. Out of the system,
I'm gonna bash you for this one, Anna. You have not played enough games on that, so you can't say nothing.
I have not.
So I'm gonna bash you for that one because you never.
Okay, you can bash me for that one.
Because there was plenty of good titles on that system, you just never played them. I'm gonna
Okay.
I can agree with
Okay,
that
you can
if
bash
only
me for
under
that one. I
circumstance.
just did not like the controller setup. I didn't really like the
called
menu on it. I was
it's
like,
called
and I
getting-
didn't play enough games for it. I'm like, it's okay.
It's called getting used to the controller, Anna.
Yeah, but I'm not
I
used to
could
the button
agree that it was
controller
a
on
bad
that
system
thing.
if you only played the Kinect part of it.
I have not played the Kinect.
That was what made the system.
Let's put it this
I
way.
hate the Kinect games. I
For
love
me-
the system itself.
For me, that would put the Xbox on with me was Halo, pretty much. Halo, Banjo-Kazooie got was on there. Backwards compatibility. Trying to think. Duke Nukem, I actually liked on there. Even though a lot of people hated it, but you know what? I actually liked it.
Hey, at least someone enjoyed it.
And Gears of War too.
so for me-
Gears of War was another one too.
So for me, the worst game system I've ever played in my life was the CI-32 at my friend's house. Anybody who's ever seen one
I
of those,
think
then you know what it is.
was that the one where James Rolfe was playing?
Remind me?
Was that the console he was playing in his latest video?
Oh, is it the one that you had to use a paint bucket for? Then yes.
Yes, that one. It was that one. Oh my
Yeah,
god!
we just had a box holding it down. I don't know why,
How'd
but this
it
guy
run?
was so messed up on all of them.
How did it play?
Horrible. We only had 2
Horrible?
games for it.
I've seen like the few games. Did you have the kangaroo one?
Oh.
Yes, that was one of the 2 I remember.
Oh, I remember what I gotta do now. Thank God I had the bombs now. I remember now.
That is the worst system I've ever had the pleasure of playing, and that was when I was just a little kid.
Yes. Okay, that's what the bombs are for. Okay.
Like, how was the controls? Were they like really janky and not responsive?
We couldn't figure out what we were playing, but at that time, we didn't care about controls. To us, we thought we were doing something wrong.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, we had this really weird, like, tank game, and then we had this kangaroo game, and that's all I can remember.
Huh. Interesting. Because I have not heard of that. When James Rolfe did it in that video, and I was like, what the hell kind of system is that thing? That was like the first time I've ever heard of it.
If it wasn't for that system, though, it would probably have to be the Jaguar handheld that only played one single game, and I had this horrible Star Wars one.
Wait.
The
hold
worst one I've
Wait a
ever
minute.
played, though.
Can the snake? Can the snake do what I think it can do?
Well, I guess the
let's-
worst one I've ever played was like the original Atari. That was pretty terrible. The only game I really liked for it was like the Joust game.
Really?
You know, you're like on
even
that like
Pac-Man?
ostrich thing. What?
Not even Pac-Man?
No, because okay, Pac-Man was awful on there. Like I could not barely get the joystick to work properly because I don't know if it was faulty or something like that. But I did not like it. Pong was pretty good though. Pong
so,
was pretty
Joey,
good.
let me ask you a question.
But Josh
and-
was my favorite, I have to say.
Joey, let me ask you a question. How are bombs magic?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know that?
Magical energy within the bomb itself, maybe. Magical energy in the bomb. So instead of like a lit fuse, it has to do like with some other property.
Some
Or
spells
maybe
make sense.
maybe it has to do with
Lightning,
fire, and then
wind,
it kind of
fire.
explodes the like magical energy or whatever, like whatever it's using besides gunpowder in there, right?
And here I thought the boomerang was confusing, but like some spells, wind, lightning, fire, that makes perfect sense. Then we got like boomerang and bombs, I'm like, this ain't magic.
Like something is inside the bomb that's making it magical. Instead of gunpowder, you're like having something else
Oh
with
my
it.
god.
Okay, so
Are
how's
you
the
serious?
boomerang?
Damn it.
Maybe there's like magical runes like engraved on the boomerang itself.
Joey, threw the
That could be-
boomerang, is there magical runes on it?
Oh, what?
Joey, threw the boomerang, is there magical runes on this boomerang?
I don't think so.
Can you look like
Yeah,
at a
that-
picture of it to see it? Like in the inventory?
Oh, the
Because my phone is still charging at the moment, so I can't really like check.
Yeah, I'm
So-
he's a snake right now, so he can't really
Love
transfer.
you, sweet dreams.
boomerang. Mid-range projectile that goes through walls, fetched items. A single boomerang can do multiple times by catching it again. So it's like a basic boomerang.
Yeah, it's a very
Does it have a
basic
picture
looking boomerang.
attached to it?
Yeah, the picture doesn't have any magical runes on it or anything.
Yeah. Does it?
No, it's just like a basic looking.
So it is not magic.
Huh. Okay, so that one isn't magic. Huh. Yeah, I questioned the boomerang myself. And I have to go back on my other question, my other answer. I have to say the most faulty game system I've ever played was the Atari, because I kind of wiped that out of my memory banks, because that belonged to my grandmother, and that was the only system she had. So we kind of
Joey,
played
did
it a
you ever
little
have
bit.
the pleasure of playing E.T.?
Yes, I had the full pleasure of playing E.T. My brother and I could not beat it for our lives. We spent like pretty much 2 hours on the floor trying to beat it. We could not beat it because we kept falling into pits, and we have to like raise and levitate ourselves out of the pit, and then we go walking somewhere else. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. We looked through the manual. We didn't understand what was going on in the manual. We were trying to get the little Reese pieces of the little pixels, and we didn't know what we were getting at that point. We've actually like watched the movie a lot, but we didn't know that they were little Reese's pieces. We were just like collecting little dots of pellets, and we didn't know what we were collecting and what we were trying to do. So it's like the
Wow.
manual didn't help us.
There's the turnip.
We just kept falling in the pit, and we were like, after 2 hours, we're like, we're done. We can't beat this game.
Well, at the very least, it was better than the Home Improvement manual.
What was the Home Improvement manual like?
You open it up, and the entire thing is crossed off with a giant X that says "Real men don't need manuals."
Oh yeah, like real men don't use manuals, like James Ralph kind of opened up.
Yeah, exactly. That was the exact one.
I thought there was like more instructions to that. I thought he was like making a joke out of
No,
that. Like,
that is
like,
the
you
real
turn to
manual.
that page, and then the next page is like the actual manual.
Nope, that's the entire manual. A bunch of useless words that don't have anything to do with the game in the background, and then real men don't need manuals.
Yeah, I thought there was like more to it in that manual.
Nope, that is literally the
I
entire
thought that there
manual.
was like a little joke in there.
Nope. They thought this was a good idea.
That's interesting. And here
Okay,
I thought there were like
Who
there was like
enjoyed
no
reading,
get back
the
in
little
manual
booklets and
besides
manuals that
ET.
came with the games?
Well, I'm sorry.
Who enjoyed reading the little booklets and manuals that came with the older games?
I did. I loved him.
I did.
I did.
I did. I used to like pull them out and kind of leaf through them and read them as the game was
One of my
loading.
favorites of all of them was actually Smash Bros. Brawl's manual, which had every single character and all their moves on the thing.
Really? Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And like a basic description for them. It was a really cool thing just to read.
Huh. My favorite game manual, I would have to say, was... I think it was Dark Angel Vampire Apocalypse. That was a really good manual. I really liked it. It was pretty well in depth, I have to say.
Okay, who here has ever bought a guidebook?
I did. I bought
Okay.
several, actually.
What was your first
Actually,
one?
I have like a last remaining one. It's the Kingdom Hearts one. I mean, the book is kind of falling apart, so I try to keep it in as good condition as I possibly can. But I still haven't. It's in my bookcase. But that was like from like 2001, I believe.
How are you doing?
2002,
You've ever bought a game
2001,
manual?
maybe.
The last one I officially bought was Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 8.
Really?
I don't really buy.
I
I don't really buy.
bought
I don't really
three
buy.
games.
I don't really buy strategy guides. Really.
Yeah,
Well,
because
I didn't
we
have
now
the-
have
I didn't have
GameFAQs.com
the
to look through.
internet. Yeah, back then I didn't have the internet or anything like that for until I got basically into high school. So I was kind of just stuck with myself and whatever I could buy.
Oh yeah, of
probably
course, Pokemon, but that was it.
Yeah,
But,
my only strategy guide for Pokemon was like the Ruby one. I used to make little notes in that book. It actually belonged to my brother and I, but I kind of took it. I was like, I need this more. And then I kind of like wrote little notes in it.
I've had exactly 3 game manuals that I had bought, or like 3 guidebooks, and I can actually name each one of them. They were Fable 2, Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda, and then Final Fantasy X-2, because I bought the collector's edition for that one.
Ah, sweet. For myself, it was Final Fantasy X.
Oh wait, and 13 too as well. I remember that.
13.
13 2 is actually a good game. It's just nobody liked it because, well,
Oh, that was the one with
original
lightning
13.
in it and the other guys.
Oh, I hated it.
I did
was
not like
connect-
that game at all.
Everybody hates the original 13, so nobody tried out the second game, which I personally actually thought was a good game. Not the third one and the final one, Lightning Returns. That was one of the most cancerous ones. That was even worse than the original. Yay!
The only thing I'm ever gonna bash that game about is I did not like the battle mechanics. Let's put it that way.
The battle mechanics sucked, and there was like so many cutscenes in it. I mean, so people tell me like, "Oh, Final Fantasy has like a lot of cutscenes." It's like not as much as 13. It's like every step you take, cutscene. Every few steps you take, cutscene. Every other few steps you take, cutscene, and then you'll run into one battle, and then there's another cutscene, and then there's another cutscene. It was like an interactive
Well,
movie by that point.
That's a lot of Final Fantasy games for the longest time when it comes to like the beginning of the games. Every single tutorial area did that.
No,
way back
I would
in
have to
the
say the
older games.
tutorial levels were very short in comparison.
Like,
Very
they
short in
weren't as
comparison.
bad, but think about it. There were just so many Final Fantasy games where at the very beginning, everything is part of a cutscene. 10 is my favorite game, but the entire intro sequence of Anakin, while short, is literally one giant long cutscene where even the battles aren't hit the thing.
I thought that was relatively short, I have to say. In my
It
opinion.
kept on going on all the way
Well,
up
I'm gonna go
until,
to bed.
Killico.
Good night, y'all. All right, have a good night, Robert.
Have a good night.
I thought you were saying that, Joe. I was like, oh, well, that was awkward.
I know. But my strategy guides were Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy X-2, Kingdom Hearts, which I still own, Kingdom Hearts 2, which was a huge guidebook, and I never used it because it was like so giant. It's like you leap through it, it's like there's nothing there. It's like I know all of this stuff in the game.
I thought
mean,
10 would be bigger, to be honest.
I know. I thought like I mean, you think 10 would be huge, but like 10-2, that was
pages
pretty
per
much
minigame.
pretty large. I mean, I enjoyed it because I was doing the 100% completion game on it, so I needed the back. I also needed the good ending, the good and perfect ending, so I was following that little strategy guide in the back of the book. So that was pretty good. I liked that strategy guide. The other strategy guides I had was an art book included, which was the first Sega game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good strategy guide and art book together. And it wasn't Fable. It was like another adventure game that I used to own.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't join me doing my 10 streams. I did an entire series on it recently.
I know, I didn't even see those. That's why I didn't see them.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know you were doing them.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Oh, I mean, I loved 10 and 10-2. I think they were perfect until I bought the international edition for the PS3 and I found out, oh, what's this bonus audio? You know, I was like, I clicked, I was like, you know what, I really should be finishing the second game. And I was like, no, I'm gonna listen to this. And then it was telling the epilogue and the backstory to it, and it was like, oh, this is really nice.
Final Fantasy X is my favorite game of all time. But
it used to be for mine until you get to the bonus audio.
I have never, ever beaten 10-2.
I have not beaten 10-2, but the bonus audio really killed it for me. Like, I've actually never beaten 10, because I was stuck on Sin, but I made it up to that far. Yeah, I did. I wasn't able to defeat Sin because he just kept killing my party. I mean, I survived long as I could, but he just kept wiping the floor with me. So I had to level up considerably.
I'm used to most people getting stuck on Seymour's second form or Unalesca.
Really? I mean, Lady Unalesca was pretty challenging. I mean, that was long. I actually had to follow a YouTube guide just to kill her. Because I thought the second Seymour part was pretty good. I had pain and suffering.
Okay.
Lady Unalesca was suffering.
Okay, you
but
two need
not as suffering as Sin.
You two need to alternate talking to each other because you're overlapping each other.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Literally, it's hard to understand both of you when you're talking at the same time.
I'm sorry.
I know you guys are into.
I guess when we get into things, we go into it.
I know, but still, it's kind of like you're trying to talk to each other, but you're interrupting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, understandable.
So you should take turns talking.
Oh, but that ruins the fun of the fight.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, jeez. Joey, you got anything to input before we go on another rant?
Yeah.
Like, in what terms?
Video games in general.
Or anything.
Or anything.
Oh, I see.
Video games in general or just anything. Like the current topic or anything.
I would say for me, for Final Fantasy, it was 7 for me. That was my favorite. Even though...
I would have to say 8 for me. Was that the one with Squall?
Yes.
Is that 8? Okay, yeah, Squall, definitely.
8 is my brother's favorite, and I still can't wait till they port it over. They say they're going to, but there's a lot of problems with that because they're having a really hard time thanks to problems.
Probably because they can't
I really want them to redo 8. I would love a remaster of 8.
Yeah, but
I mean, I haven't beaten it.
It's more likely that they're going to remake it than actually remaster it. For the fact of this, okay, Square Enix loves, and I mean loves, their porting. They've ported their games on everything physically possible. They ported 15 onto the phone, and then re-ported it back onto the PS4.
Oh my god,
for
you
$32.
serious?
Okay, yeah.
Oh my
they
god.
made a horrible version of 15 with all of the elements that made it what it is. They just took it out and stripped it down to its basic story element. And it's the only appeal to it was the story and that everything was basically a chibi, which was cute. And then they thought, yeah, this is good. Let's sell it back on the PlayStation Store. Call it HD for $32.
What?
You can buy the game and all of its DLC for that much. Actually, less.
Wow. like, huh? Because the only port like almost a remake, but an entirely different game in general was the Dissidia franchise. They made the phone game Dissidia Opera Omnia. If you haven't played that, I would insanely recommend it because it's really good. Because it's like the other Dissidias, but like they throw in like other characters from other games, and it's a little bit of a different story attached to it, but it revolves around the like characters from Final Fantasy Type 0. You got Squall in there. You got Seymour, I believe you can have as a character. There's there's like a few more characters that weren't in the other Dissidias. But you have like the iconic characters you saw in the other Dissidias, but you have like brand new ones coming in, like Rem. But it's pretty good. It's free, so you can download it. I highly recommend it. And it's turn-based.
So, when you're doing like something on a computer that's like really big, you usually make multiple saves of it, right? Especially when you're going to think about making a new version of it or stuff like that.
Yes.
The problem with 8 and why they haven't been able to port it is because back when they were making 8, they were also making 9. They were also making the Final Fantasy movie that flopped extremely hard, but they tried really hard on. They were on 3 projects 24/7. Everybody was getting over and they forgot to make multiple copies of the source code. So if they tried to port it over, there are like huge parts of the game that are completely missing.
Oh my god. Well, I can't blame them for like overworking
because
themselves
if they
to
like
death.
sent it over to a company to get remastered, then they would be getting an unfinished game and being saying like, okay, fix this.
Oh my god.
So that's why it hasn't got remastered. It was literally because they forgot to make multiple copies of the code.
Wow. I mean that sucks, but you really can't blame them for like doing like multiple. Like multitasking right there.
Yeah, they were doing 3 things at the same time.
Damn.
But,
Wow.
Alright, what's the first game you've ever 100% completed?
Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, none. Wait, no,
Really?
no, wait, no. No, wait. No, the, like, 100%, like, without trophies included? Like, any game in general, like, back then? Like, 100% completed?
Yeah, with any game in general. Oh.
Okay. Ape Escape.
Really?
Ape Escape. Yes. That is the easiest one you can 100% complete, because the only thing you really have to do is get the, like, capture all the monkeys, and then pretty much just get the extra stuff, like the mini games, which are like the highest collectible in the game, and the hardest. I would just have to say, but it's like really easy. You just have to go through each level and like try to find those giant gold coins, like those Spectre coins, and then just collect it. And there you go. You got the hardest collectible in the game. And pretty much I 100%ed everything in there.
You want to hear a really hilarious game to 100% and a bunch of people 100% it just for the gamer score on Xbox?
What one?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Really?
$5.
Really?
Because guess how you would get every single one of the trophies?
How?
You click on the first level, you go into the back left of the screen when the first like part of like enemies come towards you, and then you hit triangle, square. Then you hit that about say 300 more times, and you get every trophy in the game.
Are you serious? Are
Yes,
you
because
serious?
all the trophies were based around combos, and all you would have to do is spam Aang's Air Blast, which did no damage, and hit the enemies, because they would just get pushed back, and it would consider it a combo. So people would do this just to get like hundreds of gamers score to just shove onto their thing and say, I 100% of this game.
Oh my god.
Just sit around for about, say, 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all it takes. 100% the game, you're done.
Like, but I thought I had to, like, for, like, all those combos, like, how many gamer scores, like, how many achievements are in the game itself?
I think it was over 1,000 points, because the maximum points you could get per trophy was, like, 200, and those were usually for, like, the huge trophies. Most trophies were only, like, I don't know, 10, 20 points. So even though there was only like I think 4, 5 trophies in the entirety of that game, you could literally just get them by sitting in the corner and just hitting the same button over and over.
And it like takes 5 minutes, you said?
Yeah, only like 5 minutes and you're done.
Wow.
That's why I was considering a sin to have that on your like game list.
Wow. Huh. Well, if you really wanted that 100% completion, just go get Airbender. Oh, jeez,
for
and I
me,
thought
the
Ape Escape was
very-
like the easiest one. The 100% complete.
Okay, so for me, the very first game I ever 100% completed was Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
Aren't the
did it without
Lego
a
games
guide.
like really hard because there's like so many collectibles in that game?
Well, they're extremely
Like,
easy, but
so-
like getting everything, yeah, it takes a long time of collectibles. But
Yeah,
as a
I've
kid,
heard
I
like
didn't
it
have
takes
no
like
internet.
several hours.
Several days to collect them. But
Yeah. With all those Lego
doing-
pieces and those notches.
yeah, and all the extra stuff. But I was a little kid, and I didn't have internet. I didn't have anything to do with my life except, well, even at that point, I'm pretty sure it was summer break. So I would just get on, play the game, play some more. And eventually, over time, I just 100% completed everything. Got every brick, every mini thing, every little thing you could possibly get. And
Wow.
yeah, that was a proud moment for me. The second game I ever fully completed was Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and that was because I had the guidebook. During my second playthrough, I like followed it step by step,
Huh?
and that
Nice.
was fun.
Nice. My second complete, like 100. Oh,
Curb, you're gonna enjoy Breath of the Wild then. That's a bigger game.
But completing that game was fun. The only reason it's not one of my favorite games is for the fact that the Sky Temple. I love the Sky Temple itself, but getting to it was one of the most annoyingly painful processes I've ever dealt with, and I would play through the game, and then throughout the entire game, I would dread having to do that one part. Like, you have to go to a bunch of different places on the map and use the staff to try and move statues around in one of the most slow, painful processes ever, to do really bad platforming afterwards, to get a single book and repeat this process over and over with no differences. It was slow, boring, you would have to do it every single time.
Oh my
It
God.
was so painful.
Welcome
So
to
that was
welcome
my
to Zelda, my
favorite.
friend.
I played a lot of Zelda games, but that one part was just, oh no, please. Another game that I never completed correctly was Ocarina of Time.
Really?
I can,
I kind
Really,
of played
though?
it, but I've never beat it because it was not mine.
I beat it with glitches. I never beat it legitimately. And it was
Oh,
completely
really?
on accident. I
That's
skipped the Shadow Temple completely because I didn't know where the Lens of Truth was as a little kid, and went straight to the Light Temple. Oh, and I found out you didn't actually need those fancy boots. In fact, they were more or less just a nice little novelty than actually useful item. So I kind of went
Well,
through
that
the
sucks.
entire game. And it wasn't until Ganon's Castle that I got like stuck, because you had to get every one of the sigils to be able to fully beat the game. Until I accidentally glitched out the game by spamming a bunch of buttons into the Ocarina or inside of a specific area in a wall, and for whatever reason the game glitched and I was in Ganon's Castle.
Sweet.
I couldn't. Now the problem was I couldn't leave and restock, and it was extremely long before I can get my magic back after I actually beat Ganon because it's the light arrows. But when I did, I felt extremely accomplished, and to this day I haven't went back and beat it legitimately, even though I know how. I've only beat it with an accidental glitch I used.
Sweet. That is fantastic.
You have any funny glitch stories, you two?
Oh, jeez.
no, not really. I don't think I've had
I'm
any.
trying to remember.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever beaten a game with a glitch. Have I? No.
Well, it's not like you don't have to beat a game with a glitch, but just some kind of absurd, funny glitch story.
Oh,
Well, we
okay.
can-
Just recently on one of my streams, you guys saw me when I did Symphony of the Night.
Yes.
Like, remember when I was facing that big ass big creature with the staff in his hand? I forget his name. But I glitched him into the wall to the point where I was just repeatedly slicing him to death, pretty much.
Nah.
That sounds amazing. How about you?
I have to say, I wouldn't have to say it's funny, but I would have to say it's pretty terrible. In Kingdom Hearts, in the 1.5 version, the PS4 one, I was fighting Anti-Sora in Neverland in the ship.
Okay.
Like, and what?
I said okay. I was listening.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like going to Neverland and fighting Anti-Sora in the ship, and I was pretty much trying to beat him to a pulp. And to make things worse, I was doing the critical run and getting the speedster trophy, where you have to complete the game in under like 15 hours, or like within 15 hours, or like pretty much after. Like a little, like pretty much just trying to save your time. Bleh, I can't talk, but it's like you have to beat the game. Yeah, the speedster trophy requires you have to beat the game within 15 hours or under 15 hours. Anything over that, like even like if you are like a minute over it, you cannot get the trophy. So I was doing it on critical mode because I didn't get the critical trophy at that time. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna kill two per. What?
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, kill two birds with one stone. I was like, I'm just gonna get these trophies out of the way. It was the worst decision in my gaming life ever, because I was really raging and really stressed out with doing that one. I was like, I really should have done this on easy mode. But I was like, you know what, I just want to get that critical trophy. So when I was like fighting Anti-Sora in the ship of Neverland, I actually somehow glitched myself, I don't know, into a wall or under the ground, where I was just like pummeling Anti-Sora the best I could. And, you know, Donald and Goofy were, like, still alive at that point. They just revived themselves. And somehow, like, I don't know what happened, but either Anti-Sora or myself have, like, kind of, like, turned the camera a little bit. And like, I was, like, turning the camera a little bit, like, trying to hit him. Or maybe we just kind of hit each other. And the camera somehow swerved into, like, this black abyss. Like, I could not turn the camera. Everything was black on the screen. Like, you can still hear, like, sounds going on, the fighting, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So I kept, like spamming, Sonic Blade to, like, try to get myself out of the glitch. I don't know how this actually happened, but, you know, there's still fights going on. You could still see my health bar. What?
So you camera glitched it to where the
I somehow camera
completely
glitched
went out of the map and couldn't find you anymore. So only the game itself was.
Yeah, it was like, you could still hear the fighting going on, you could still hear Anti-Sora running around, you could still hear Sora, Donald, and Goofy. However, the entire screen was black besides, like, your health meter. That was not going down. I didn't know where I was. I was, like, trying to move, trying to, like, kind of kill myself from Anti-Sora just to get out of it, and I kept spamming Sonic Blade. I kept spamming the magic, even though I could not see anything, and I was like, I don't know what happened, but, you know, nobody can, like, kill each other. Anti-Sora was not killing me, I was not hitting Anti-Sora, I was not killing him, my health was not going down, I was just glitched into this black abyss. And it was the weirdest glitch I have ever encountered.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I tried to recreate it, but I did not know what I did wrong. I did not know what I did wrong to actually glitch myself into the black abyss out of the map. Even though I was, like, still in the same area with Anti-Sora, I was just not. The entire area did not load for some reason. Even though all the sounds did, I was in the right place and the health bar was there, but nothing.
Yeah.
That was the strangest
glitch ever. The UI will always be on the screen because that's not attached to the camera.
What? Right.
The UI is always attached to the screen. It's not attached to the camera, so that makes sense. As far as me completing games goes, when it comes to the guidebooks, I never completed Fable for the mere fact that I couldn't bring myself to do the good path. Like,
really?
Nothing
I always tried to do the good path.
It was too hard for me. There's certain moments where I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I tried being good, but there was very specific things I was like, nope, can't do it.
Because Fable belonged to my brother because he owned the Xbox and like most of the Nintendo consoles. So he would own the Xbox at that time. He was like, "Do you want to play Fable?" I was like, "Sure. What is it?" So you know, I always stuck to the good path. I was like, "You can be bad in this game." I was like, "I don't want to be bad. I want to be good." He kind of took the neutral path, but I always kept doing the good path.
I always
want to be a bad guy.
I always took the bad. When I first
For
started.
me, it was always only bad or only
It's
neutral.
like, I
could
wanna
never
be a
do
hero.
full good path. Because there were just certain moments where it's like, but I want a million gold. So that's why I never completed that game, because during my mini playthroughs I could never bring myself to do a full 100% goody two-shoes run.
I tried doing the 100% goody two-shoes run. I didn't beat the game though, but I was doing the 100% goody two-shoes run. I can't be bad in games. I can't.
But
I mean, I will try it.
You would have to
but-
if you're becoming a achievement hunter, because you would have to.
Yeah, true. I mean, I will be bad for that reason, but in another reason, I will not be doing like a evil run.
So next up on my completing list was Dynasty Warriors Gundam, which was kind of a surprising one. I didn't complete that till much later, but it was one of the games that I started very early on when I first got my Xbox and played so much that eventually I completed it. And wow, Dynasty Warrior games take forever to complete. It was the second game I completed on my Xbox, with the first one being 13-2. I played too much of that game. Which is actually kind of funny because I did play 13 at first, and I was still young, and I never beat it. I got stuck about, say, halfway through at the end of Disc 2. So I kind of skipped, and I was very confused because the second game had such a huge connection to the ending of 13. So I had to go, like, backwards after I beat 13-2 to beat all the games in order. But, to this day, I was never the biggest fan of the original 13, but I don't know. Maybe it was the fact that you could have the monsters, like, quite frankly, Pokemon on your team. Maybe it was the fact that the story was really cool with the future element. And so maybe it was the fact that I just like being able to go back in time and do different things. But I loved the game so much, and all the different elements. Not to mention, raising a silver chocobo is awesome. Yes, it wasn't the golden chocobo that was the fastest in 13-2, it was the silver Joey. It's different.
Silver.
Really, the only chocobos I've ever raised was in... I don't think it was 7, I think it was like an earlier game. Like an earlier Final Fantasy, I think. But
What,
you
did
can
raise
like...
a fat chocobo in 6?
Yes. Yes, it was 6. It was 6. Yes, because I was like, I remember like raising a fat chocobo. There.
Oh,
Like in the world
jeez.
map, I like raised a fat chocobo because I wanted a chubby one. It was 6.
Big boy.
Yes! I forgot what I named him, but, you know, I just wanted that fat chocobo. That game was where I was, like, really big on chocobo breeding. Like, I wanted to breed so many chocobos. I have no idea why.
Inside of 13-2, I remember my main, like, team. For, like, the main monster that I had on my team, it was actually a Don Tonberry. I thought Tonberries were extremely adorable back then.
Yeah, right? They're so adorable, but they're, like, so aggressive and evil. And they can like, one-shot you in Final Fantasy X.
Butcher knife.
Yeah, they just walk up to you all cute, and then they shank you. And they pull it out, and then you're dead. It's like, you're not cute anymore, you're pure evil. You're the spawn of Satan.
This is something that Joey would probably remember. You know the Don Tonberry inside of 8, how the enemy would like get all frightened when he's using his attack?
Uh-huh.
That was so hilarious. Ooh, what's everybody's favorite summon in the Final Fantasy series? My
Oh,
brother
jeez.
is the twins from 8.
I would have to say...
Bahamut or Bahamut Zero? Or are we talking about like in Final Fantasy in general, or just some games?
The game series.
I would have to say my favorite summon is either. I mean, I have three. It's either Shiva from Final Fantasy X. I believe it's the Balfour I really loved from Final Fantasy X, and I also loved I believe it was like the Leviathan, Leviathan. What?
Leviathan.
Sorry? Leviathan, yes. Yeah,
The
it was
water
like
summon.
yeah, the water summon. It looked like a beautiful blue, like water serpent or a water dragon
Yes,
coming up.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
this was in like the Final Fantasy VIII.
Was it in 8? I
Squall?
know for a fact it was in 6.
The one with Squall. It's 8, right? We've confirmed
Yeah, it's
that.
definitely what.
It's 8.
Yeah,
yeah.
8's with Squall. Oh, I didn't know that Leviathan was in 8 though.
Yeah, because I was actually playing a demo of it. Like, I didn't know what Final Fantasy was back then, because I had a Pizza Hut demo of, like, PlayStation games, and I was like, oh, what's Final Fantasy? Yes, it was like, many, many years ago, where you can just go in the store, and they actually had, like, a little,
Demo
like,
disc?
No, not a demo disc. It was actually, like, you can, like, get different PlayStation demos, and, like, out of this, like, little... like turning thing, you know how you get like gumballs and you put the 25 cents in that machine and
really?
you turn the
That sounds
dial and it comes
awesome.
out. Yeah, they actually had those for like the longest time for like many months. So my brother and I, when we went to get pizza with our family, we actually just like, please, can you give us like 25 cents? Actually, we want a game. So we actually got a couple of games from there. Put like 25 cents. It was like 50 cents in there, and we pretty much got like a demo disc.
Yeah.
It was really good. So that's how I found out about like Ape Escape, Spyro, and Final Fantasy from the demo disc from Pizza Hut. It was
That sounds
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
How about you, Joe? Oh, wait, did you figure out what your favorite summon is now?
Let's see. Ifrit was one of my favorites. Hades was one of my others. All the Bahamuts were my favorites, especially in 10. 10 was my particular favorite.
Yeah, the freaking wing.
Oh
in the
wait,
back,
no, hold on. I can't remember, but it was in 12 with Vaughn. I loved most of theirs in there too. That was a really good summons.
I haven't like gotten like further than Final Fantasy 12 to see the summons.
For me, it always has been Yojimbo. Nothing will beat him for me.
Really, Yojimbo? You like Yojimbo?
Oh dang it!
I love Yojimbo.
Really? He takes your money though.
He
You gotta
one-shots
pay him
anything
money.
in the entire game.
Yeah, but you gotta pay him money to do that.
One
like,
shots anything in the entire game.
Yeah, but
Final
you gotta
boss,
pay him
dead.
to do
Super
that.
boss, dead. Really annoying enemy, dead. An enemy that physically can't die, dead.
I know, but that takes the challenge away from it. And you gotta
It
give
doesn't
him
take
your
the challenge
money.
away, you have to get lucky.
Yeah, you basically get lucky a lot because I was using Yojimbo and I was like, I don't like this summon. Well, because I kept getting lucky, I
He can
guess.
dodge any physical attack
I
whatsoever.
know, but that wasn't fun. That was not fun at all.
But he even had a Daigoro, the little lion dog. How can you not love that little guy?
I mean, yeah, the dog was adorable, but, you know...
And you didn't even have to pay him to kill the opponents sometimes. You just summon him and he uses Wakatashi and insta-kills everything on the field. Hell yes!
Yeah. I guess I didn't use that move. I just kept paying money and like, sure, whatever.
Well, you have
I
to,
went back to Shiva and
you can't just
Balfour
pay
for
him
my
money.
summons.
You have to build up his trust meter, which is an invisible meter that represents how little he'll pay you. It's kind of like taming him. He'll only use the good moves for like big numbers early on, but you can slowly lower him down as if he was a kind of a pet by giving him lower and lower amounts each time. It's like a training system. You make sure he doesn't die, you make sure he gets the glory of murdering many weak It's a relationship. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a hard-working relationship, and I'm like, nope, I'm going back to Shiva and Balfour. They don't have to have all this. You summon them once, and they do their job.
You can keep your Balfour. I'll cut your Balfour's head off.
Bah. I will summon my Balfour, and it will do attacking like instantly. Even if it dies, it did a good job, and I don't have to do anything.
It did a good job.
It does its job, and then you know it's done.
You use your
Its sacrifice. Yeah. Its sacrifice was not in vain.
No wonder you never beat Sin. You sacrificed him to him.
Actually, yes, I have sacrificed Balfour a lot, and Shiva,
Oh no.
and Infant. And their sacrifices were not in vain because they took heavy damage out of my opponents. And I was like, I love you, even if you're dead. So, it's like, thank you for your service. Your sacrifice will not be
forgotten. What are your
forgotten.
thoughts on Yojimbo? Hate or love? Did we kill Joey?
I don't know.
What?
Oh my god, we
What?
killed Joey!
We killed you.
What are you
What are
talking
your
about?
thoughts on Yojimbo?
What are your thoughts on Yojimbo?
He's a cool summon. I just didn't really abuse him.
I didn't like him.
I like the idea behind him, how he looked and everything. Just I never really used him.
Same, I didn't use them. I went back to Shiv and Balfour. But with a Leviathan, in the demo of the Final Fantasy VII, I didn't even know what Final Fantasy VII was. I was like, what is this? Is this like some kind of war game? I mean, like, it kind of looks like a war game with Riona and Squall were like hugging. I kind of like was getting like a very war-like feeling in it. So I was like, this is the last game in the demo. I didn't even try. I'll try it. So I clicked it. I was like, oh, yep, it's a war game, you know. There's Squall going off to some battle in some submarine thing, and he's like looking at a map, and he's like laying this like submarine thing, like some kind of ship or whatever. He like lands on like land, and like a couple other people were like with him, like his subordinate. I forgot his name. His name is on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot. Setzer. Setzer. I believe it was Setzer. So it was Setzer, some other guy. It was like this punk kind of cool guy. I forgot his name. And it was Riona. However, in the actual game, Riona did not join your party at that time. So I guess in the demo, they wanted to show off Riona earlier than that, because she's like a really good fighter and spellcaster. So I guess they wanted to show her off earlier in the game, because when I got the actual game, I was like, wait a minute, where's Riona? She was in the demo at this point. But in the demo, she summoned a Leviathan, and it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, what the hell is going on? She summons this like water dragon thing, and it pretty much like floods the entire area and pushes all the enemies away, and you instantly win. And I'm like, that is the most beautiful summon.
A knockout effect was always fun.
Yeah. And the water dragon
Joey,
looks
I'm
so
pretty
cool.
sure I know what your next transformation's gonna be.
A pirate?
A dragon.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gotta be interesting.
I
Because
welcome
I
it.
just realized something.
What?
Look at the cover art of the game. Yeah, it kind of says it all, don't it?
Thanks for spoiling it there, Curb. Thanks. Damn it, Curb.
Well, technically it's not spoiling if it's right in front of your face.
Yeah, I know. But in my defense, you know, come on.
It's like, wait a second. And there's the snake, there's the frog, there's the pig, and you just got the lion. What the? Oh, it's a dragon.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I'll be back.
Okay. Alright, I'm back in the stream right now because my phone is like charged a little bit and it's still charging, but I'm back to look.
Let's see. How do I... Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's
you're still the lion guy. Okay.
I see what I gotta do. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice puzzle. You have to like shift the box. That's neat. Oh, that's a cool puzzle. So what are you doing in the ship right now?
Oh! I'm helping them take care of the spirits. I think his name was Blackbeard. Taking care of the ship for him.
Do you get an orb after the ship, or?
Most likely, because you know how these work.
Nah, true.
You face a boss, you get the orb, you get a transformation, there you go.
I just meant in the area in general, like a huge area like this has to like offer you an orb.
Davy Jones. Oh, okay.
Davy Jones.
I like the music of the boss fights.
Let me hear it.
I like the music of the boss fights. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I see what I gotta do with you now. Okay.
I mean, the music is pretty good.
I know what I gotta do. Okay.
What you gotta do?
Reflect his thing back at him. What? I actually hit him. How come I can hit him now? I couldn't do that. Oh. Oh, a portal. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's neat. Really nice transportation there. Sanctuary key.
Okay. think I'll go to the I'm thinking I'll go to the blacksmith, upgrade something, then I'm gonna stop streaming for the night.
Okay.
I think I have a power stone. Might be able to upgrade something. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. Anything in here I can get? Nope. I'm gonna go find a safe spot real quick. Oh, right way. Oh. Gotta give him his music sheets. Money. Thank you. Keep it up, you cool. Want to be best friends. I hope you get 1 million. Well, thank you, Honda. But I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you want some more Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom. I'll see you all in my next stream. Have a good night, guys.